Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you all are doing great. Day before Thanksgiving. So this is Chiro Stories, and this is volume 12, and this is going to be called Camber. This episode, Camber. Now, the reason I wanted to share this with you, and I've shared it years ago, and I've shared it on stage, because this is one of the most powerful moments in my chiropractic career, for a different reason than you might expect. And when I was thinking about tomorrow and Thanksgiving and what it really actually means to me and my family and how we celebrate, is being thankful for the lives that we've been given, the opportunities we've been given. And I'm thankful that I got to experience this, and I want to share it with you. So several years ago here in Oklahoma, many of you know that Tornado Alley, we had some severe tornadoes come through, and one tornado hit one of my family's houses directly. It was pretty significant. So it's mom, dad, and then two little girls. And the grandmother and great-grandmother were actually in the cellar out here. We have cellars. They got in the cellar. It pulled the cellar door off, and almost pulled those grandmother, great-grandmother out of the cellar. It pulled their shoes off. They were hanging on for dear life. Well, it tore the whole roof of the house off, and it just left the family. So they were safe, but you can only imagine how traumatic this was. Well, later on, so this is, I don't know, maybe a month, 2 months later, the family comes in, mom and dad and the two little girls. And one of the, it's Haley and Kammy, and Kammy, they were been terrified. Dad said, every time it thunders or rains or anything, the girls just go into a panic. And, so he said, and they're in the office and they're telling me this story, and I'm listening, waiting for them to get on the table to get adjusted. And Kammy gets up there, and I don't remember how, I think Kammy was like 6 or 7 years old, maybe about 6, 7. And she's laying on my table, and I got my hands on her, getting ready to adjust, but Dad's talking, and I have a very strict rule. If someone's talking, or if I need to say something, I do not adjust. You do not speak when you adjust. Anyway, so Dad's saying, well, I told Kammy and Haley, I said, whenever it does this, whenever you start getting scared, just go to your happy place. Find your happy place that keeps you warm and keeps you safe. And he said, Kammy looked at me and said, I want to go to Dr. Young's office. That's my safe place. Man, it was many years ago, and I've told the story several times, and every time I tell it, I get a little emotional about it, and I set Kammy up and I gave her a hug, and I told her how much I loved her and how much that means to me. And I want you guys to think about this story. It's powerful. Here's a little girl that comes in and out of the office to get adjusted. She comes in to get adjusted, and she's in, her whole family, the four of them, it maybe takes 4 minutes, 5 minutes in and out to get adjusted and around. And it's not like they spend hours. It's not like, they're there all the time. But what is it about chiropractic? What is it about the experience that we deliver that gets in the heart of a little girl, that makes her feel that this is the place that is safe? That's what I'm thankful for. That is the gift that God has given us with the knowledge of chiropractic and the understanding, but also the delivery. My teacher and mentor and friend, Dr. Hugo Gibson, one of the greatest living chiropractors in the world, in my opinion, he said that when you deliver a chiropractic adjustment, is an extension of your soul to theirs. And through the years, I've experienced that, and I think this is one of those cases, or one of those instances, that when you connect with your patients, when you let them know how much you love them, not through words, not through anything outside the office, through the intentional chiropractic adjustment, when you allow them to know that this is their safe place, and the world changes for the better. And then your practice grows, but your people grow. But now Kammy is in high school. She's a big, tall, beautiful girl. Haley, her older sister, is just ridiculously, I think she's a senior this year. I've watched these girls grow up. They still come in, they still give me hugs, they still tell me they love me. It's still their safe place, and I'm very grateful to be given an opportunity to do that. And I hope all of you listening are very grateful for the opportunities that you've been given. And please go serve, please go make this world, make your office, make your home, make your business, whatever it may be, make it a safe place for others. I love you all, and I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving.